Once upon a time, there was a disciple who lived with his master in a hermitage. Unfortunately, the disciple had a nasty habit of postponing today's work for tomorrow and tomorrow's work for the day after tomorrow. Due to his prolonged delaying tactic, all his work would get delayed and he would always repent later. Even in his studies, his laziness caused him to lag behind all the other students of the hermitage. Of course, the master was aware of his disciples' lazy habits and was concerned about it. One day, he found a way to teach his disciple a lesson. The master went to his disciple and gave him a black stone, saying it was not an ordinary stone but a philosopher's stone. The speciality of the stone was that if anyone rubs any iron with the stone, the iron would turn into gold. The master gave the black stone to the disciple, telling him that he could turn iron into gold and get as much as gold as he wanted. The master then went out for a day and promised to come back by tomorrow evening to take the stone back. As the master turned back to leave, he paused a moment and said to his disciple, "Remember, you have time till tomorrow evening." The lazy disciple kept thinking about how he had a close first now. Now he could make as much as gold he wanted. He planned to go to the market and buy scrap iron to turn into gold with the help of the black stone. He thought about this lazily all day until evening time approached. As he prepared to go to sleep, he decided he would head to the market to buy iron scrap and make gold of it tomorrow. The next morning, the disciple woke up and felt he had time till evening. He decided to have breakfast and then go to the market to buy iron scrap and make gold. As he finished his food, he started feeling sleepy, but he kept telling himself that he had time till evening. He thought there was no need to hurry because the master would come back in the evening, so he should rest for some time. Thinking this, he laid down to take a nap while resting and fell asleep. When he woke up, he saw that the sun was about to set and evening time was approaching. He realized he needed to go to the market and buy iron to make gold. He got up quickly and went out of the hermitage to head for the market. However, he found his master at the doorstep, who had just come back. The master took the stone back from the disciple and said, "Your time is up." The disciple begged and pleaded with his master to let him keep the stone for some more time. But the master did not listen to him. The master scolded the disciple, saying that a lazy person like him couldn't do anything in his life. The master told him that he had 24 hours to make as much gold as he wanted, but because of his laziness, he could not do anything. The master refused to give him the stone again, even for a second, and called it a punishment for his laziness. The disciple was standing there, feeling embarrassed, realizing that he had missed a golden opportunity to get rich because of his laziness. However, he had now learned the lesson his master wanted to teach him. He walked away from his master, vowing never to be lazy again and make good use of his time. The moral of the story is something that we can relate to. Sometimes we become lazy and start postponing our work, believing that tomorrow is always there. But as we all know, tomorrow never comes. It always comes in the form of the present. If we want to do something, we need to do it now because the wheel of time never stops moving. If we cannot complete our work on time, then our condition will be like the lazy disciple who could not use his time well due to his laziness. The story reminds us to value time and use it wisely to achieve our goals and aspirations. It teaches us that laziness will not get us anywhere in life and we must take actions now to make the most of the time we have.